Good day, everybody. Well, anyways, I hope everybody's having a good day. Today we're going to talk about being in nature and having gratitude for everything around you. And spending time with good people, man. Like, I think that's the most important ingredient in life. Like every time you spend time with people, like, you pick up on their energy, right? So, you know, and you can't always control that, like sometimes you got family members that are like down or negative or, bah humbuggers, but other than family, you could like try to get around like really positive and like happy people, and your family might be great, man. I mean, your family might be awesome, but yeah, trying to get around like, very caring and positive and fun people that are, full of life and energy. Don't complain about things, and if they do complain about things, they come up with a resolution or how to solve that issue, so they don't complain about it the next day and the next day and the next day, and they don't become chronic complainers. So people that complain constantly are very negative, put others down. You're going to want to try to get away from those people as much as possible. And the more you do that, the more you get away from those people, the better you're going to feel, right? And the happier you become, the happier you'll be, and the better you'll treat the people around you. The more happy you feel, the better you are to the people around you. And I think that's like a very good principle to think about, like when you're around unhappy people, because if people are unhappy, they're probably not going to be, good to you. So always think about that, like always be like, hey, like if this person's miserable, or if this person's negative, or they complain, or they're like not nice to people, or they're just mean, or they snap at people, like, am I really going to want to spend time around this person? Is this person going to add to my life, or is this and help me grow as a person and make me feel good, or is this person going to take away from my life? So think about that, and and always realize that like the happier you are, the better you'll treat others, like the more loving you'll be, the more caring you'll be, the more you'll want to help others grow. So it's absolutely fascinating. But anyways, so like, the three keys that I always tell people to work on their happiness are, surround yourself around like caring and like awesome people that are amazing and positive. And if you're around abusive people right now, if you're around mean people right now, have the strength and the courage to leave them. But then, addiction gets involved with that, and roller coaster relationships. And that's like a whole chapter in my book, man. That's like 10 pages just on that alone. So there's an issue with that. There's an issue with being addicted to being around certain people, or being addicted to being around people that are going to be abusive to you or mean to you. Because you're familiar with that, whether you came from a broken home or an abusive home. But try to get out of that pattern. And the way to get out of that pattern is focus on like what is really bothering you, like what your pain really is. And then like once you really focus on that, and it's going to be hard to focus on that, because when you focus on that, like you're going to feel like your life is crashing down around you. Like you're going to feel pain, you're going to feel like, you're going to cry, you're going to break down. But once you get through that pain and really sit and think on it, like spend a day away from social media, spend a day away from laptops and Netflix and television, and focus on that pain. Whatever pain you're feeling, whatever fear you're going through, whatever you're afraid of, focus on that and find out why you're afraid of things. Find out why you feel upset, or why you get angry, or why you're negative, and focus on that and try as hard as possible to focus on it and get through it. And then once you get through it, you'll be happier, so you won't feel addicted to things anymore. You won't be addicted to the wrong people. You won't be addicted to eating unhealthy foods that make you feel good. You won't be addicted to drinking and drugs. And you'll find that you could become happier just by being at peace with yourself. You'll be able to find self-love. You'll be able to be happy. And once you attain that, you'll see an abusive person or somebody that's not happy, and you'd be like, whoa, I do not want to be around that person at all. All right, guys, it's about 5 minutes, so I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to give this one out to my friend Lindsay, because she's detoxing today. Not detoxing in a bad way, but detoxing, like cleansing, health-wise. You're out of touch. I'm out of time. All right, guys, have fun. Peace.